audio
Oh
was on
man,
mute.
we were
Well, not
having
just.
this nice conversation.
Oh yeah, we will give away all the secrets, like next
Yeah.
week's lottery
Well,
number and everything. But I
yeah.
forgot to turn it on.
Not anymore. Yeah.
I know we're giving away so much secrets, but
Yeah.
oh well.
It's all
It's
gone now. Yeah.
it's God, it's fate, it's what it
It's
is.
what? Yeah. No, it's
So
gone. It's
I'm gonna be focusing on. I was saying hi to everybody, to every single person, like not
yeah.
even like not missing a single person. And Dion's gonna focus on head and shoulder, knees and toes. I'm just gonna focus on the face and the features. So we're doing kind of a different demonstration in this. Since you're telling me that I didn't turn the audio on, I was being an idiot. All right. Not that it's like changed or anything. It's like.
All right. Well.
Hey, Veggie. I know. I was talking to everybody. I was like, "Hi, how are you?" Like, thanks for asking, Rachel.
Yeah.
I was talking to everybody, and then I assume you guys hearing me, and then I gotta put that on my to-do list too. I'll mute. It's like,
Unmute. Yeah.
if you
Yeah.
one stream, I'll mute. Probably a good idea.
Yeah. Because we're having this wonderful conversation here. Art.
See, this is way off. Jesus, what was I thinking? Wasn't even thinking at all. Okay. So from here, the bottom of the eye line is right about here, and top eye, and then top eyebrow, and then bottom of the nose, corner of the lips. Ears should be a little bit here. I don't know. Let me check. Yeah, I'll tweak it as I go along. Maybe it's gonna come back like here a bit. Yeah. Can you guys hear the music? Is it too loud or? What's the YouTube channel on the guy on the right? Hey,
Yeah.
you! Random guy who's sitting on my right.
Random-
What's our YouTube? Do you have a YouTube channel? Like.
Yeah, I do. I do have a YouTube channel. Let me type it in the. What you didn't put my my link in? Oh my god.
Wait, I have
Wait.
Dion's in description.
I don't know.
I'll add on text on there. Hey, I'll put it on text. Give me a sec.
Let me see if this works. Yeah.
Wait. It's. I was
I
typing
typed it in
no. YouTube. Jeez,
No. No.
Is it Dion? Is it users? Do I have to type users?
No, it's just /Dion draws, and you'll get there. I hope so. No, just .com/Dion draws. Yeah, right.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
At least I hope so. Otherwise, you won't find me.
Well, no, they'll find you because they know the channel's name. They can just Google Dion Jaws and so on. Okay. I'm done with this line stuff. I'm done with this. Time to go crazy.
Go crazy, man. Do it.
Vine charcoal guys.
Yeah, that's a cool name. We're the Vine Charcoal guys.
Oh wow! I didn't even think about that. I didn't. That's actually it. I was just saying.
Yeah.
I was just telling audience what I'm using, but it's like Vine charcoal guys. That's actually a name. That's a name for a channel.
Yeah.
That's a great name for a channel.
Yeah, we're starting a new channel.
Vine charcoal guys.
That's a good one.
But I can use pastel. Can I what about
No,
regular charcoal?
That's prohibited. No pastel. No
No oil pan, no compressed
No,
charcoal, no
no, no, only
graphite.
vine, only vine. Yeah, no graphite. Shoot, with your graphite. Wow, what was that?
That's the sound of the.
Gee,
Yeah, I know. It's like
it sounded like
it's
there
really
was
sharp, like
some.
little mouse. I don't. The
Well,
birds shipping. I don't know.
a bird being killed or something.
Oh God, you went dark
Yeah,
fast.
yeah,
I was,
yeah.
I
Well,
was
it
saying
sounds like
birds.
that.
I was saying birds shipping. You're like they've been killed. I'm like,
No,
oh
yeah, yeah.
man.
It sounded like, man. And this eye should be.
Oh, you know
They
the
always-
sound. You know the sound when people was scratching like the black board with their fingernails and stuff like that. I couldn't
Ah,
stand,
right.
I
Yeah,
couldn't stand
yeah.
that. I get goosebumps all over. I couldn't stand
Uh-huh.
that.
Yeah.
Some people can. I just couldn't. I'll be like, oh God.
Yeah, it sounds like that. I can't handle that.
You
I
can or you cannot.
I cannot. No. And some people have that with the sound of balloons.
Oh yeah. Oh God.
Yeah.
Don't. Just even thinking about it. Just even thinking about it. Give me goosebumps.
Yeah.
Just like, have mercy. Just like, I wonder why. Why is that? There must be some
I
like,
don't know.
explanation.
Yeah.
For that.
Genetic, maybe? I don't know.
Well, I'm sure it has something to do with genetics,
It
but
kind
I
of
don't know.
like
Is it
the
because
scratch-
no? Is it like in old days? That kind of sounding like it's some poisonous insect make that kind of sound. So we
no,
we
I
grew
don't know.
to like.
It's
be afraid
definitely
of
when you scratch your fingernails on the school board,
Yeah.
you can feel it, and I think it has something with to do with that. You know, like when you feel when someone else has some kind of pain, you feel it too. You know?
Yeah, it's called empathy.
Yeah.
Something you don't have.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'm just.
Empathy. Right. I was
Empathy.
looking for the word, so I couldn't find it.
Empathy. Empathy.
All right. Well,
What
brush.
Jensen paper am I using? I'm using a pretty thin one right now. It's a fairly smooth one. I forgot exact number, but it honestly doesn't matter that much. Because I have used very heavy, like almost like watercolor heaviness paper on here, and I've used really thin ones like newsprint. It's not a big deal. There's a video in my channel that's called "What paper am I using? What paper do I use?" You can check it out if you want to. So right now, you think which one of our drawing? Oh, your drawing looks very. It's like really light and blurry. It's like very foggish. Mine just like crazy abstract art for now.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, for now, and we'll both refine it more, right?
I know. People always surprised what happens. Between like this and then me refining it. They're like, "What the hell happened?" I'm like, "Detail happened. That's what happened. It's not anybody
Yeah,
can do
detail.
it."
And it's like a few hours. That's what happened.
Yeah, but I think if we do it with Cassie's way, like right now, I think I'm gonna borrow some method from his book. Not his, by his book, I mean his method. I think I can make something happen really fairly fast.
Yeah.
No
yeah.
promises, but we'll see. If it looks nice right now, it should not look well as abstract art. It's it's something.
And it looks nice. Yeah.
Otherwise, I think you're being too kind. But thank you. Ah, where's my eye?
You lost your eye?
No, the drawing. I was smudging. I was just like,
Oh man, I was almost about to tell you to go to the doctor.
what the hell? I lost my eye. You told me to go to my doctor.
Yeah, go to the
Yeah,
doctor, man.
cause I lost my eye, and the first thing I would
Yeah,
do is to do a
yeah.
stream, and then ask Dia what to do. It's like, Dia, I lost my eye. What do I do?
What should I do? Go see the doctor.
Well, you are a veterinarian.
Yeah, but you're no animal, right?
Well, you don't know that for sure. You know.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Spiritually, who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, you know, like the Chinese calendar has all those animals.
Oh yeah, exactly,
Rat
exactly.
or
Yeah.
you're probably a rat, right?
Snitch,
I'm
snitches
sorry,
get
rat.
stitches. I'm not saying anything from now on. You can't make me.
No.
Talk to my lawyer.
Okay. Who's that? He's a rat too, right?
Thank you, Veggie. Just begun Edward's Drawing on the Right Side of the Brain. You heard of it? Yeah, it's a pretty famous book. It's a good book. It's not bad but what he's describing in that book is actually very different from what I'm describing. Sometimes when I say drawing on the right side when I say using right side of the brain, his is more for beginners, to teach beginners to think about drawing what you see instead of what you think. You know, like symbols and stuff. Which is because in real life you draw what you see, which is shapes and tones and values instead of lines. But it's a great book. It's a great book. Oh God, we got a rat in our midst. It's Rachel.
What?
Be careful. Be careful
What?
what you say.
What? Oh, I'm a rat. Are you? You know, actually, I love rats. Like those, the pet rats.
Those lab mouths.
Yeah.
My
those
God, that's horrible.
Yeah. No, they aren't. They
Horrible.
are great.
Horrible fate awaits those little things, man.
No. Like,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Not all of them. Not all of them.
Oh. Oh man, you're so
Hi,
mean.
Allah. I'm
No,
me.
what-
No, I'm the one that's saying that. It's like, granted, a lot of progress has come out of it, but yeah.
No,
Alright,
that's
notice.
not what I mean, man. You know, like
I
some
know what you
people
mean.
have
I
those.
know what you mean. I love those things are cute. Yeah, I
Pet
know what you
rats.
mean.
Those are cute.
Those are cute. Great.
Yeah.
Guys, notice I'm doing the tone values first, kind of like a background tone. Wow, this paper is so smooth. Which side am I using? I like it. It's like really good for just. It's so smooth. It's so
So
fluffy.
smooth.
It's
Fluffy.
so fluffy.
So soft.
Here we go. Alright, the hair, I think it should be line. Not gonna focus too much on that anyway. Just let some charcoal down, heavy charcoal, so don't forget where it is.
Okay. Let's measure.
Alright, time to start to add some details. Maybe clean some of this up a little bit. Okay. Hi, Rawan. Samer. Rawan Samer. Oh, this really cool curl of hair. I don't know, that's like really cool. I kind of want to just mark it. Thumbs up right here. All right. me look at the value. Oh, the value is way off. I need to tweak it. Well, actually, I can do this eye first, then tweak the value. Notice how her eyebrow is like very sharp. It comes down here. There's like an it's like a heel, almost like a point. Yeah.
Yeah. So a very arching eyebrows.
Godzilla asks, how do I do a 30-minute contour drawing exercise when it takes 2 minutes going slowly? What do you mean? Like you only need 2 minutes, but they give you 30 minutes? Is that what you mean? Just clarify that a little bit, and I'll let you know. Yeah, but like you said before, Dion, like it's a good thing she's not any particular celebrity, so I don't have to worry about getting proportion like too accurate. You know.
Yeah, that's a tough thing.
It's alright if it's off a little bit, and so on.
Because right now I have to take care of the proportions. That's why I'm wiping it.
Your drawing is so funky. I like it. I like it.
Okay.
No, it's good. It's good. I love the way your drawing always like tone up in the end when you draw like females. Although we haven't drawn like a male in the channel for a while, so we should do that next time.
Yeah, I think.
Because I think your style is so soft. It's great for drawing females. But
yeah, but you know that my latest video on my channel that was Jeremy Irons, so and I used the same method.
Liam said hi to you. I think somebody from your channel caught you or something.
Oh really?
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody said hi. Hey,
Liam. Yeah, Liam. I remember you.
Veggie asks, where do I find his music? It's random music that I have a play from this music platform for YouTube. It's I'll give them a shout out. What it's called? What do I use? Epidemic Sound, right? Epidemic Sound, I think. Yeah.
Epidemic Sound. What?
It's a platform that sells like licenses for music to use.
Right. Oh. Okay.
Subscription based. But of course, I choose the music. I have to choose. I have to put a playlist together because not everything on there is, you know.
Yeah. So you don't.
Good for art. So yeah.
You don't get it from the free audio library from YouTube itself.
No, those are. I mean, no offense, but those are free for a reason. You know, there are good stuff on there, but mostly it's just not that great stuff on there.
No, yeah, I do use it because my channel is only 400 subs, so it's just a hobby for me, but.
Well, this started as a hobby for me, so you never know.
Yeah, you never know.
You never know. Okay. Any questions, guys? Feel free to ask. Now it's great. The point of the stream, like I said before many times, is not always to demonstrate a drawing, although that's obviously what I'm doing. But I come here to interact with you guys and ask you guys and answer any questions you have for me live, you know. So the priority is you talking to me, not this. Even though I'm, you know, I can kind of do both for now. So
yeah, you can. But I need all my concentration, man. Dude.
Well.
Otherwise it will turn out crap.
I did this in 20 minutes. Yeah, I know. I started a little slow today because I don't know. You know what? It's because I didn't get enough sleep. I think that's what it is. It's like, my sleeping schedule has been a bit wonky lately. That's why. Because otherwise, normally like 20 minutes, I should be way going way further. Not a problem, veggie. See, when I'm doing ice, I'm very careful with that. She has a makeup. There's a line that goes through, but I'm gonna just kind of ignore that because in black and white, like the makeup, I'm just gonna make it a little bit dark.
Shonan.
Yeah.
You're cheating.
What do you mean?
That's not fine charcoal.
Oh, I said I said features. I would use compressed charcoal. Come on, man.
No, not allowed. Not allowed.
Well, next time you're gonna tell me. No. We didn't know that. You didn't tell me the rules beforehand.
Yeah, I did tell you.
No. We were talking about the channel. Like two guys.
That's what you thought. Oh man.
Oh man, I like the intensity of my joint. Like her eyes, I want to make my joint look a lot angrier than the reference. She needs to be angry. I don't know.
Why? Why does she need to be angry?
Because anger brings upon change.
Anger leads to suffering.
No, wait, which one? How it goes?
Anger leads to hate.
No. The first one, fear. The first one starts with fear.
Fear. Right.
Yeah,
you're right.
Leads to something to something leads to powerlessness. Something leads to fear.
Well,
fear leads.
It leads to the dark side anyway.
Anyway, something. Meanwhile, like the Star Wars fans will just curse us out right now. They're like cursing us out. Like, how can you guys like? You two do not deserve to live on this planet right now. Like, sorry guys. Yeah. Like, but it leads to dark side, and anger. Then anger leads to fear, and then
someone
hatred.
Is feeling ignored in the channel. Wait. What was your question? Niranjan Shahane, you ignored my question twice. What was your question?
Well, I obviously ignored his question because I hate this guy.
Oh, really?
I have no idea. I'm sorry. I apologize. Just type it again, and I'll see it.
That's not true.
I apologize. Just type it again. Because I hope you understand that I have to like look at this doing a portrait live, and I have to keep track of stream and answer questions. It gets a little bit slow sometimes, so I apologize. Carzilla says exercise 1 takes 30 minutes. If it takes if it takes 7 minutes to produce a contour drawing, and if you do it in 2 minutes, you're either a genius or you're not. You could have made your drawing much more refined and much more accurate. Because if you take your 30 minutes to do a contour drawing, the contour should be able to describe the form, lighting, and everything to an extremely accurate degree, compared to 2 minutes. 2 minutes is what? 2 minutes is like a really quick gesture drawing. That's so you miss the point. So yeah. So just realize you're missing the point. Next time, just take your time. Spend more time doing it. I mean, I cannot see the actual drawing, so.
There's nothing wrong with the 2-minute gesture drawing.
No, 2-minute gesture is amazing. Those are amazing for practice.
Yeah.
Okay, this is where I gotta fix that. I gotta fix the value of the thing. I mentioned before how I screwed up a bunch of different values. Needed eraser, pretty much a must have if you are doing charcoal drawing. I have a video in my channel regarding that goes more in depth regarding what tools I use, just in case anybody's wondering. I feel like this side needs to be darker. This side. Let me try use this. Let me try your method.
My method?
Yeah, I'm just using Vine and then I'm just gonna blend it.
Yeah. Like you're supposed to.
Like, are you supposed to blind? Like, I don't know if you're supposed to. Well, there's no you're supposed to do anything in art, but
No, but on this channel, man.
giving the goal of any specific method, then yes, you're supposed to do this and that. Like if you want to paint like classically or paint in this style or that style, then yes,
yeah,
you're supposed to do
we're
this.
the Vine Chuckle guys, you know.
You speak for yourself. I'm the whatever works guy.
All right.
I'll use whatever works.
Whatever works, guy. Okay. Yeah. that sounds good too. Okay. I should probably move that over there.
All this curl hair shit down here is really cool. I got to forget about those. Okay. All right, value wise, let's check out value for the eyes. Obviously this part should be a little bit darker. She has makeup on. I don't want to emphasize that part too much, but I'll put a little bit. Put a little bit some tone there. Very, very heavy eyeliner and mascara.
Yeah.
I'm studying A-level art at college next week. Got any advice? Besides just pay attention in class, practice like on your own too. Don't just only draw. Obviously, practice on your own, research on your own. If your professor mentioning any particular technique, do some of your own research and practice on you just do more practice than your classmates. And also don't stress about anything. The more you're less stressed and loose about art, sometimes the better result you get.
Okay, gonna cheat too.
The forehead from okay. I'm assuming you said the forehead, not four of the heads. From the right side is longer. It's actually not longer. What are you perceiving is this? If I draw a line right, if I make her this line here, down here. So what are you perceiving is this? So you're perceiving, it's not longer. It's actually taller. So ratio wise.
Okay.
And also,
you mean this 1/3, 1/3, 1/3, right? That's what you mean, right?
No, yeah, and because you can tell from the reference image, it looks like the forehead should extend above, like going that way a little bit more, but part of that is optical illusion. Part of that is me not necessarily want to follow exactly what it's there, but that's a valid point. What is my accent from? You can tell.
Mm-hmm.
I do have a weird accent. It's like a combination. It's like a combination of like a few things. Take a guess.
Ooh, can I guess?
What? Correct. That's one of the ingredients. That's one of the ingredients.
One of
What else is in there? Thanks, Peter.
Okay, mate.
I am trying to post more often too. I'm just trying to. It's just that YouTube is not friendly towards this type of content, and it takes a lot longer to make one, rather than, you know, play a game and something like that, and make a content out of that. So it's just. Korean, Japanese, no. I already said China is correct. So there's some Chinese accent, well, or should I say Chinese tone mixed in there. But there's something else in there. It's like, what is that? What is going on? Thank you everyone for joining us and on this stream, by the way. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, you can subscribe it if you enjoy this kind of content. I'm not going to tell you to smash or destroy or crash that like button. It's just a button. Just click it if you like to see more content. It's a valid. I mean, it's a good psychological trick, I guess, because people like the idea of smash and destroy it. You know, so they use those keywords to trigger people to.
So like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah. If you like it, just subscribe and ring the bell to make sure you check the receive all videos. Otherwise, you actually won't get all my notifications. American. 你好. Yes, I do have American accent, but from a particular state, but that's not all. It's like a game. Feels like I'm guessing. Well, can you guys guess what Dion's accent? Like, what country is he from?
What country am I from?
I would not be able to
What?
guess. You know.
You would. Oh, okay. Well,
I would not be able to
think...
unless you. Yeah, you told me, but if you didn't tell me, I would not be able to guess. Honestly.
Okay. Yeah. I always think it's fairly obvious.
Oh, I mean, European is there.
Okay, it's European. Okay, yeah.
Wait. They say India,
Thailand.
European. Wait, that Dion or me?
No.
I think
I'm
they're
not
like
Thai.
just name random countries at this point. It's just like
Holland. Yeah, that's the one. You got it.
Holland. Wow,
Holland. Wow, that's a good one.
good job.
You're from
Nice.
Holland as well, maybe.
Alright, pay attention for this part. Nose. That looks
UK. Okay.
good eye, mate.
No, that's not UK, right? Good day, mate.
Definitely UK.
Well, that
Me
sounded
mate.
Australian. It
course it's
sounded
UK.
Australian.
That's definitely UK.
Okay.
See, now they got it. Because that's actually too obvious. Yes. I actually lived in Australia for about 6 years. So I have a mix of Chinese, Australian, New York accent. Like, mixed. Oh, God. What's my blending tool thing? I'll use this one. do I have tips on drawing the lips? Well, whenever somebody asks me, do I have a tip on drawing a particular thing? Unless you talk about conceptual art, in which case you have to understand the anatomical structure of the such thing. There is really no tips on how to draw the lips. For me to make an analogy of that would be like, do you have tips on how to type this particular paragraph versus that particular paragraph? I would say, well, you either know how to type and you can just type any paragraph, any words, or you don't know how to type. So there is really no tips on how to draw the nose by observation. The same reason. By the same reason. You know, it's like, do you have tips on getting to the car and drive to this state, to this place, and versus the other place? It's like, no, you either can go there or you can't. You know, that's why. Because you're drawing what you see, really. I am self-taught, and Dion, are you self-taught, Dion?
Yeah. Well,
There we
you
go.
taught me a little bit, right? You taught
Yeah.
me.
I influenced him a little bit, but if your question is like, did we go to like academy or go to school or anything like that, then the answer is no.
Nope.
No, that is not a good idea to go if you want to go. Like, you know, definitely go, but we just didn't. Okay, the nose has a little bit of highlight there, and that creates a little bit of sharp line, which makes the tip of the nose look sharper than this. Right now, it looks too round. This part is actually tricky. Tricky. The features are always, some of the parts are always tough. Everything else is like, whatever. Alright. So this part here I need to show a sharp angle. Otherwise, you'll perceive the nose to be too round. See, now you perceive the nose to be very sharp. Maybe too sharp. Now, and I can then tweak it and so on. How long have we guys... I've been drawing for over a decade. And Dion has been doing for what, like 5 years?
Yeah, with charcoal, yeah.
Well, time goes by
before
fast.
that.
Remember the first
Yeah.
time, like you can't, like
Yeah, I know. I was in your stream.
he
and
joined
done,
me.
uh,
He joined me on Patreon like a while
Yeah.
back, right? Yeah, like
that must have been 5 years ago. Or
Jesus,
I
yeah.
don't know. Yeah. Or maybe 4. I lost track of time.
Seriously, but no, it does go by fast. How long is a decade? A decade is. Let me think. Let me give you a precise answer. Give me 1 second.
I'm not in seconds, right? You're gonna give it in seconds, right? I know you.
God damn it! You know me too well.
Yep.
A decade is 3.154 e plus 11 zeros milliseconds.
Milliseconds, right? Okay. You got me there.
It's like, I cannot do the same joke with you on stream with me.
No,
I just
no,
like
no,
you're
no.
like you're like.
I know you, man. Well, okay. Well, speaking of technical, Dion is a programmer, right? You like a Yeah.
And I graduated business school. So this is kind of really weird that we're both doing joints right now. It's like,
Yeah,
what do you?
For me, it's just a hobby.
See, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, my girl, the one that I drew, if they had a MMA match, mine would win. I think. I'm pretty sure. She looks like she come from like Street Fighter or something. I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
that's true. Yeah, that's
She-
definitely
She
true.
would totally win.
She would.
Oh, that's cool. Well, Dion, believe it or not, has, you know, working
I
for a
already made a
while,
career.
and also right now he has a family and everything, so it's it's not really a good idea for him to like drop everything and just concentrate on making his career. I mean, if it happens accidentally, if some rich person accidentally like want to pay you like 100 grand to do a join, you know,
Yeah, yeah. Well,
that's a different story. But
I might consider that.
you might consider. I might if I have time, if I'm in the right mood.
Exactly.
Okay, I gotta check the value again. Okay, value is way off. My God, this is what I get for talking with Dion.
Uh huh. Yep. I'm trying to put your.
You screw up all my values.
You know that.
Yep.
Hmm. It's a pretty girl that I drew, but it's not her. It's her sister, I think. So,
Yeah, Dion is.
Older.
I'm joining more. You know, I'm focusing more on drawing what I see, and he kind of just use it as a reference and draw whatever. Most time it's the sister or the cousin.
Yeah.
That's
That's what we always say,
that's
right?
what we always say. That's what we always say.
It's her cousin. She kind of looks like her, but it's not her.
Eyebrow here is so dark. It doesn't need to reflect that. This entire side is much darker than what I have right now. So I'm just gonna value over detail. So the most important thing about a drawing really is value, proportion. Detail is last. Detail is the easy part.
Okay, I have to cover more ground, so get out the big guns.
No, I cannot tell if her nose, whatever. I don't know if her nose is longer or bottom of the lips is very dark, so you can tell. Like I always say, you can get away with having the lips, the shading of the lips, be somewhat off when you draw females. Whether if it's a little bit lighter or a little bit darker, because it just
Like in value, you can make it a little
yeah,
bit dark.
because it kind of reflects different um, type of different grades of lip gloss or lipstick, you know. But with guys, generally, you want to lean towards the lighter side, because you don't want to draw a guy and have it looks like he's wearing lipstick. Generally speaking, you know, you never know.
There are these Korean guys who wear very heavy makeup, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
like in that culture, it's very.
I mean, in
common to
one of the
have-
Korean pop stars,
Yeah, exactly.
I
That's what I
still
mean.
they still don't wear they still don't wear like I'm sure they wear lip gloss and smooth things up, but they don't wear lipsticks or anything. The guys, I mean. I'm reading the comments now. Thank you guys. Is using grayscale recommended for beginners to understand value? Yes, yes. I mean, it's definitely part. You should understand grayscale, and if you can learn that alongside of color, but understand grayscale is almost like a you know, it's almost like you have to. You should definitely should do. Digital art. I love digital art. I just don't have. I should do more of those. I have a tablet. I just I don't know. Didn't do that much lately. Thanks, Novel Angel. I'll I'll take that as a very good compliment. All right, I really like that curl. I want to add the hair curl, so it comes down to here. So it comes down to like and it curls back this way, and then curls back that way. Although I should do it in one go, but I kind of want to keep that shape. One go would make it look a little bit more. There's some stray hair, and her hair actually comes down all the way here, which I will treat it later. I'll do stray hair later. Haven't finished the most important part here. Digital art is much actually digital art is actually much easier to control because you can undo, you can redo, you can blend, you can there's so many tools you can use with digital art you cannot with physical media. You can use layers, you can use filters.
Don't you get the feeling when you use digital that you lose physical contact with the materials?
Depends. Some of the Wacom ones, like they're really nice. Like the pen, especially you can actually change the tip of the pen, so it feels like you really touching the surface. Like if it's nice,
Alright.
it's nice. Yeah.
Then you have to get to the expensive stuff to have that.
Correct. Well, actually, I don't know. Some they have competitions now, and I cannot speak for that. All of those.
Mhm.
Since here, I think my chin should be a little bit lower. Side of the face is kind of important. Alright, somebody asks, what is your most challenging medium to do art with and why? Watercolor. Like, easy.
Yeah.
Watercolor. Because the way watercolor goes into paper, then you start to spray it, right? And you start soaking the paper. There's the element that you cannot control. So, to create the effect that you want, you have to have a decent amount of experience, and it's definitely more challenging. Doesn't necessarily mean it's the most time consuming, but it's more challenging. The most time consuming for me personally would be like pastel, like color, anything with color, or detail stuff, which I personally don't really care for too much. But
Like hyper realism.
yeah, that I don't care as much. Where is? Doesn't mean I hate it. Doesn't mean that
No, it can
yeah,
have
yeah,
its
yeah.
place.
I just personally don't see too much. All right. Oh, here actually I don't need the background because this side is so dark. I need the background to be light. Okay.
Yeah.
Should find that out before I do that. Alright. That's alright. So this part is actually the only part that's really dark is actually like right here, right below. You're not happy with the nose. I'll tell the nose, and you guys can like pick a time and fight it out.
Oh, by the way, Chris told us to trash talk us on the stream. Where is he?
Wait, yeah, I don't know. Good evening. Good afternoon. Well, it's afternoon where I am. It's evening where Tiang is, and it's all over the place. I assume where the audience are from. Okay, I need to look at its reference now. I need to open up a larger image as reference. I can't. I can. Well, in the picture, he has. Well, I can. Depend on how I want to design those. Like, I can make it go even more if I wanted to, but I feel like in the picture, the nose is a little bit kind of like an ego nose, which I don't want that. You know, it's like. 'Cause I can. There's a lot. There are certain things that I can do with the nose if I wanted to. I was just tweaking this. What?
What?
I don't know. Somebody says he likes either mine or yours. I can't imagine it's mine because you know.
What?
I assume it's very annoying, but it must be yours. But you didn't laugh, did you?
It feels like Dion's working with charcoal. Yeah, we're both working with charcoal, right?
Correct.
Right.
Oh, wait. I know what's going on. Sometimes I'm just like, oh, wait, what's wrong? Because I was checking the proportions and stuff, like, everything's correct. I'm just realizing, oh, it's the shading.
Shading.
Shading changes your perception of things. It's the shading. Both working with charcoal. Don't really want to fine tuning too much, but I'll do some. Where are the highlights? Probably should probably here. I'm guessing. Maybe a little bit off. And then I can erase a little bit here to make the tip a little bit. Good. Oh, good morning. Wow, good. Good morning to you. You know, good afternoon to myself. Good morning to you. Bum bum bum. Okay, so Ching is. Let's see. Okay, it's quite dark. Her entire face here should be a little bit darker, but I'm not going to do that to that now.
Do you zoom in and out while drawing the reference?
No, I remember we have that we have that large image of the reference, but I wasn't using that earlier,
No.
so yeah.
Sometimes I do, but I hardly ever.
I mean, sometimes if I can. Because this way, it actually help you practice to draw just by an idea and a feel, you know. Because if I want to make the drawing look exactly like the reference, obviously I can, and I've been doing it for 10 years. So these days, that's no longer my priority. But it tends to always end up looking, still look kind of like a reference anyway, even though it's not my priority. It's a join board with that's about 30 degrees. So it's on the table and it's about tilted up about 30 degrees. And my camera is right here pointing at it. Ooh, damn! Somebody had a question on enjoying.
Okay. I don't know who Dion is. Wouldn't mind meeting her. Yeah, I wouldn't mind either.
Oh man, your wife just heard that. I'm telling you that. I have that on record now. Now I have something to block and mail you with.
Yeah. We already drew my wife, so she's happy. Yeah. Although I have to draw her again, because and now make it better.
Yeah, we're both gonna do better.
Yeah. I promised her.
I draw from phone. Does that decrease accuracy? You draw from phone, as in the reference image is on the phone, or you draw on the phone? Just want to make sure. Because it definitely is more difficult if you have a smaller space to work with. You know. Alright, let me work on the ears now. What's going on behind? Like, hair is all like crazy behind there. So I'm actually going to use just a few lines. I like these days. I like to like the center of the face. This part, the features, the eyes, nose, lips. I like to make them fairly realistic, and as you spread out from the center, it becomes more and more stylized and loose and abstract. I think that makes it a lot more interesting these days. Oh, reference on phone. That's fine. That's fine. Like I mentioned before, like sometimes I just look at that tiny little screen that you guys looking on the stream as reference, you know. But if I do commissions, I prefer to, you know, them to give me like a high quality image, because you gotta make sure it really looks like whoever you join. That's a different story. I don't want to spend too long on the ear thing, but the hair, I want to keep it. I want to keep the hair very loose and interesting, but you still want to make sure the form is correct. So let me just add something. What paper should I use for charcoal? Paper is not nearly as important as the softness of charcoal used for smooth skin. So use very soft charcoal, and then you can use like I said, there's a video that I have in my YouTube channel that talks about what paper I'm using.
But I find if you have this heavy paper with a lot of texture, especially with vine charcoal, you can get deeper values. But with compressed charcoal, it doesn't really matter, right?
Yeah. But if I'm using very smooth paper and I'm using very soft compressed charcoal, it's still fairly flexible. Not as flexible.
Yeah.
Not quite as flexible. Not quite as flexible as vine charcoal, but vine charcoal, you accidentally touch it, you really.
Yeah, you can brush it in with the brush, like I'm doing.
Right. Am I inspired by other artists? Of course. Of course. Uh, well, right now I have a bunch of artwork I still have to review and do, review videos for on Patreon for my patrons. So once that's done, hope one day maybe I'll be able to look at other, cause there's a lot of people that want to send me their artwork. Um, I just don't have the time, unfortunately.
If you join the Patreon, you'll get a higher chance of that happening, right?
Well, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, if you join the right tiers, you guarantee to have that happen.
Exactly.
Which you're not wrong. There's definitely a higher chance. You're not wrong about that part. Yeah, on the phone, it's a new thing. On the phone, there's an app called Graphy, and on there, I am developing a course for beginners. Right now, I'm making one for beginners to draw like realistically. So once I can do that, I'll probably make more on like doing portraiture and stuff. Uh, are doing charcoal good? Sure. Our charcoal is the charcoal. Now barbecue charcoal on the other hand is not that great.
No, don't do that.
I tried it. I tried to see if I can do it with it, obviously, but it doesn't stick on paper very well. Yeah, that's
No.
But everything else, it's all good.
Especially not the charcoal that you already use for barbecuing, right?
Actually, I don't know, because those are generally softer, like
Yeah, but
down.
imagine all the fatty stuff that drips onto it.
Hey! It's art. You leave me alone.
Okay, yeah.
Who are you to say it's not art?
Yeah, it might be good. Okay, just try it, man. Try it. Oh man, I'm looking for this special brush. I have all kinds of. Ah, there it is.
Edible artwork.
Yeah.
Thank you, Harold. I like the name, Harold. How long has it been? We've been here for like around 1 hour. So yeah, this is what I did in 1 hour. But give me a little slack because I'm also reading, answering questions and so on.
Yeah, and I'm just slow.
And Dion just slow, but he also draws very slow too. Aha!
Yeah.
Get it? You get it? You get it? Ah, you get it? Oh.
Oh man, they're so fun.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I have even like did a really quick self portrait one day. I think you guys missed it. If I get another camera, I just I don't know. Yeah. I suppose I could set up a camera, and it's just that my room is a freaking mess, and I have to oh god, you mean now I have to clean my room and make a space to just a regular person. That's nothing interesting about. I think the art is a lot more interesting, right? It's just I don't know. man, see, told you, my version looks mean. She looks
Yeah, she
mean.
does. I mean,
That's right. Don't mess with her. I even made her jaw like more. I'll smooth her jaw out a little bit. Don't want to make her too mean. I'll smooth over.
like she could be in the WWE, man.
No, the UFC.
Oh,
WWE, they use like pretty girls, but UFC,
okay.
that's where you get real stuff.
All right. I'm not really into that, man.
Why you're not into human combating? Come on.
No. Not really. Well, martial arts, maybe.
That's kind of what UFC is. I mean,
Yeah, but the traditional, like
I mean, you're talking about competition, like martial arts. Well, UFC is more like what works for real. For realsies.
for realsies. Okay. Yeah, I once went to a karate class.
Okay, I would not want. She scares me. I would not want to fight my joy. She looks scary. She looks like she can do a really good roundhouse kick. I don't know. I have not drawn her leg, but I feel like she's
Don't
really.
draw.
I feel like she's really athletic. She can kick my ass.
Well,
No,
don't draw her leg then. 'cause she
and
could
also,
really
there's
kick
no
you.
room. Yeah. I'm not gonna draw her leg, so I'm safe.
Okay. What shall I do with the hair? Just a little bit of indication.
Yeah, just a little bit of indication, and the user's imagination will make up the rest.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it right that everyone in China takes a class in Kung Fu? Oh yeah, it's state law, definitely. No, not really, but it's state law. No. I was there when I was 11. There are a lot of classes that in martial arts and breathing and stuff like that you can, and stance and all that. Basically it's more for like health than anything else, that you can take. That's from a Jet Li movie, I think. I think it's from Romeo Must Die, when he was asked does all you guys know Kung Fu? He's like, of course, it's state law. No, he got to do it. His accent is way heavier. I don't know how to do it. Yeah, of course, it's state law. State law.
It was actually a reference, right? Okay.
But it's no. Oh, thank you very much. I glad to be of any help, Brooke. And I hope you catch that Pokemon. Oh man, how long has it been? I don't know why that's the first thing I thought of when I.
Why did you think of a Pokemon?
Brooke, cause Brooke.
Oh, come on.
Dude.
Dude. Oh, all those references. Damn. I'm getting old.
No, nobody's getting old. It's all an idea in your mind. You'll be fine.
Well, I'm pretty sure time is not an idea in my mind. Well,
Yeah,
maybe
but you
it could
said
be.
that, and it is an idea in your mind. How can anything not be an idea in your mind, right?
Well, it is
If you want to talk
an idea
philosophically.
as well, but not
Okay.
just.
Dumb question, That's not a dumb question. Do you speak Chinese? Yes, I do. Mandarin. Speak Mandarin. Wow, somebody's from Iraq. Yeah. Oh yeah. There's always people that there's a few of them. Sometimes they'll say they are from Iraq and stuff. My drawing seems to be a little bit skinnier than the reference, but that's okay. Not like unhealthy skinny, so that's okay. Alright, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? I'm just a sheriff, you guys are the judges. Brock Lesnar. Oh, Prince. Wow, your Highness. It's an honor for you to join us. Are you related to Wonder Woman by any chance? Diana. Speaking of Wonder Woman, that's coming out soon, right? The second one. Yeah. Damn, Dion, your drawing's so soft. So soft.
Oh, yeah. It's the magic of fine charcoal.
Do you believe in magic? Have a happy little accent right here. That's okay. Everybody deserves a friend. We have a little straight hair here.
Yeah.
But we get a little friend right here. Happy little straight hair.
Yeah. I'm adding friends as well. You're gonna have a friend there. You're gonna have a friend here. There you go. There's a squirrel. Maybe put it in here. In there.
That's right.
Happy little squirrel.
Because sometimes when life doesn't go your way, just grab a happy little brush and paint something that you like. And all those worries will go away. For the duration anyway. Love Bob Ross.
Yeah. I sometimes even watch that.
Oh look, there's Chris.
Yeah. There he is! Ah!
What's going on? Chris, we've been talking crap about you this whole time. Like, ask the audience. Like, just like, talk crap
Why you
about Chris
didn't
all
come?
day. As usual. Chris, I was saying that my drawing can kick the references the person's drawing. And my drawing would definitely kick your drawing's ass. Although I don't know.
Yeah,
your drawing,
definitely.
Your drawing looks like she might have some magical powers. I don't know.
Yeah, well, maybe. I think she would just run away screaming.
I don't know. Or she just pretends to. Like, in her eyes, I feel like behind her eyes,
Yeah.
there's some secret, like...
Okay, yeah. She just pretends. And then she comes back with fire out of her hands. And her eyes.
I know.
Yeah. I'm not sure how much I want to overwork it now.
Yeah, remember you always said you tend to overwork stuff.
Yeah. Maybe not.
But no, I think you can still add some accents right now because your drawing is so light. Like there's it's like you have no makeup on, at all. Which not that it's a bad thing, but I'm just saying.
No, I deliberately down-tuned the makeup. Yeah.
Fair enough.
could use a little bit more definition here in the eyes. Maybe.
It's very hard to take A. Okay, so this part is where just looking the scene, looking the drawing over and focus on the value, focus on things, and notice when I make her chin a lot rounder, she looks a lot more feminine, and if I make it like a sharp edge, it's more masculine. What is the plant charcoal, Dion? Somebody asked you, how is the plant charcoal doing with you?
How's the plant charcoal? Wait. Ah, you mean the vine charcoal? This.
Oh. How did I not put together? That's my. I feel like I just failed a puzzle test.
Yeah, it could be a plant, but it's kind of a stick. It's
Well,
just a stick.
it is technically a plant. It's a dead plant.
Yeah, it's a burnt stick. So
It's the murdered corpse of a plant. So.
Okay, but I got them into sizes, the really thin ones and some a little bit bigger. And yeah, I like it very much. Fine charcoal, man. I love it. Try it out, and try with different kind of brushes as well. Because I was talking about this earlier. You have the synthetic brushes, and they tend to take the charcoal out of the paper, like an eraser. And then you have the more like animal hairs, and then you can push the charcoal in, so it tends to make it darker. Yeah.
Right.
But that's just all from experimenting with it.
Yeah, it's art. Just have fun, experiment.
Yeah, just do it.
Nike, just do it.
Yeah. Just do it. Oh man, I screwed up there. What did I do?
That cheekbone is a little too sharp. I think that was like.
Yeah, I took it out with the eraser.
Yeah, I'm looking
Because
at it right now.
I wasn't paying attention.
I like how in yours, mine's like pretty much like according to the reference. Yours, she has like a slightly different angle.
Uh-huh.
It's always cool to see two like different like styles.
Yeah, I definitely made some better stuff. Like that.
Oh man, those are good. I'm trying to find some good ones here, but I couldn't find any. Like I was thinking Flushing, you can. I'm talking to Joju. I'm talking to Chris, who speaks Chinese. He's talking to me about.
Yeah, Baiju? I don't know.
Yeah,
What's that?
It's Chinese Waisaki.
Ah, right. Okay.
Very strong.
Like 40% or something?
40% is light version.
Wow. Okay. Nice. And you have that there. You're drinking it right now.
No.
No.
Well, although I wish I have some my mead. I might get some more mead later.
Yeah. Did you try those the Belgian beers I recommended to you?
I have some beers. I don't think I found any Belgian ones.
Okay.
I'll look for it next time. Yeah, I'll go to the store. All right. If we combine both drawings, we'll get the reference.
Yeah, probably.
Let our powers combine, Captain Planet. Oh god, that's an old show. Like nobody is gonna know that one. Captain Planet.
What? What I?
It's a TV show. It didn't last very long.
No, there's probably a reason why.
Yeah, it's like wind. It's like combined like the five guys that have like wind, water, fire. Like they have all these powers, and they combine they
Okay.
become Captain Planet. It's
Oh,
an environmental
really?
show, obviously.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Oh, I want to give her some earrings. Give her some bling.
Oh, give me a bling.
I want to give her some bling.
Right. You know, that's something for the Shady and Sketchy show, where we just modify the drawings at the end. We should
Yeah.
really do that again.
Yeah.
The third episode of the Christmas episode. I'll never forget that one. Do you still have it on the
I think
channel?
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait, the light shows come this way. So this part, we'll say this part is a little bit darker, and then this part here is a bit lighter. Okay, where's my bling maker thingy, aka a piece of eraser.
Bling maker.
Bling maker.
Right. Sure how much I want to do. So, I'm not completely happy with it though, but
I wish I can make certain parts even brighter to reflect light. Make the background a little bit darker, maybe. I don't know.
have like a really bright light behind the paper. Shining.
Yeah, rim light. Yeah, that works really well.
No, behind the paper. Just put a light behind the paper.
Oh,
Behind
yeah.
the room.
I actually put a light behind the paper.
Actually.
There we go.
Maybe we should ask the chat if we should continue this.
I think we're pretty much done. I think the chat is like sick of this too. They're like, oh god, just shut up and go away already. God.
You're done already, man. Just
I
get
know.
on with it.
You two are the reason like all the problems exist on YouTube. Like I'm like, alright, fine.
Alright.
I go away now. I go away now. Yeah, I think this is. I think this is pretty much. So, or actually, no. Her other year would roughly be about here, right? So you gotta imagine your head in 3-dimensional. So we might be able to see just a tiny little bit of bling coming from this side. I'll just do that, so you can imagine it hangs from. See, just doing that. Just little details like that. If you think about it, it helps you with conceptual art and stuff.
Well, the draftsman, I don't know if I can go on forever. It would tire me out.
A 24-hour joint challenge. Dun, dun,
Wow.
dun.
Oh man. No. Spare me.
And any place that's fairly dark, generally I like to make it fairly dark just to show that depth. And there's a little bit of structure here. That's the muscle. I forgot what those muscles called. But because I drew the bling, so I kind of carved that up. The muscle, you can see it in the reference image, the little bit shadow right here. There's a little curve.
Is
Yeah,
that
but
the deltoid?
but I'm making room for the bling bling. So
Yeah, always gotta make room for the bling bling. That's important.
I can make another one but I don't want to overdo it. Obviously, I can another one for a giant diamond on forehead, like a diamond princess. Not giant, just like a small one on forehead. But that's more into like digital art territory. Next time, if I do a stream with my tablet, I'll play around like that. I'll have fun with it.
Okay, I'll make some bling bling. I'll make some background here.
Alright, yeah, I'm done. I won. What did I win?
What?
What did I win?
Done?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I don't know what else I'm gonna do right now. Like,
Wait,
I could keep refining forever, but for the
I want to make some bling bling. We gotta have some background to have
you
bling
just
bling.
well, look. Your girl's pretty enough that she doesn't need the bling bling.
Oh.
I think she, like, I mean, she has her neck, right? You can put a necklace on her. I don't know.
Oh, neck. Oh, that's a good idea. Right.
No, what can you? No, it's hard to show though from the angle. No, I think earring's best. That from the angle, earring's best. But you can't copy mine. I already patented mine. So you gotta.
I think you're right, and she's just pretty as she is. Just no bling bling. Right.
Fair enough.
Not that she doesn't deserve bling bling, but. Oh, you deserve it, honey. Sure you do.
Alright, so generally if I was to work on this more, let's say assume if I was to work on this more, I'll go over every part of the drawing. I'll make sure the tone value and everything is more smoothed out and more accurate and so on. And that's what would happen. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Again, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And not only subscribe, you have to turn the bell on. And not only turn the bell on, you have to click on the bell and then click on give me all videos.
All notifications.
Yeah. Right? Otherwise, you don't even get that. So even the bell itself doesn't even do much. So you gotta do like 3 things. You gotta subscribe, click on the bell, then click on notify me of all videos so you don't miss out on any future streams and so on.
And by the way, also in the chat right now, if I can type.
You're a programmer. If I can type, if I can type.
Yeah, but
I have to lean. Speech.
No, I have to lean over this drawing board.
Look, man, I don't want excuses. I want results. Okay. I want results.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. And right. Cobra, yeah, I know you. You are a long time subscriber.
I know.
Thank you, Ed.
And give me his Twitter account because he got the Porsche Art Twitter account, and I asked him for it, and he gave it to me. So he's cool dude. I was like, not that I use Twitter that much. Now that I think about it, I don't really use it. But if you want to find me, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook under the same name handle. And as I said before, I'm releasing a course, How to Draw for Beginners, that's available on the app Graphy, the phone app Graphy, and you can check that out if you're enjoying. I'm releasing each lesson like slowly, so people actually follow it instead of just because most time people buy something, they don't really finish reading or using it, like books and stuff like that, and courses. All right, and if you want to join my Patreon, feel free to. And I do exclusive videos there. I look at your artwork. Sometimes not sometimes, all times I do critiques, and sometimes they make into videos and so on. I'm actually in the middle. I think making one right now. There's a few that I was gonna do. Yeah, I was gonna do that today or tomorrow, I think. All right, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, thank you. It was fun.
Have a great day wherever you're from, and stay safe. Cheers, guys.
Bye bye.